The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. May the 4th be with you. Hope everyone had a great night. Ready for a great day? Matt? Scale? Scally? Scale? Still haven't figured out how to pronounce it. Welcome. Good morning. Let's take a look how the market has been overnight. Besides coming down here. So obviously FOMC yesterday, and you see the reaction to it. First hour, it like went nowhere. A little bit up, a little bit down, and then next hour it just crashed. Crash, crash, crash. Big 146 point candle there on NQ. So, and then we gapped up here at the open. Last evening's open, that is. And then middle of the night it turned on the dime. So our low there was on ES was 40.75. Our high 41.18. So about 30, 37, 38 points. And Q, our low 13.044. You see, it's trying to get back down there. And our high there was 173. So about 133 points. On my Apex account, almost gapped down at the open, and I actually went long and caught a good 20 points. So I was happy with that. Copper. Pretty big range there on copper, like 160 ticks. Gold. Gold went wild yesterday, and then went even more wild on the opening candle, all the way up to 20.85. You can see it's come as far down now as like 20.39. So it's about 46 points of range. Ultra Bond also kind of went wild as the day's open. It's made a new daily low since I moved the yellow lines. About a point and a half of range. Now no, sorry. First of all, let's do natural gas. Natural gas, not too wild. Big drop yesterday. And about 57 ticks. But let's look at crude oil here a minute and see what it did. Opening candle for the day dropped from 68 all the way down to 63. And you can see it's been recovering since and got back above. If I hadn't noticed this, I would have played this, because it, obviously it was an extreme drop. I figured it was going to come back up. It came back up in a big way. It's pulling back again now, but I mean that was just extreme. So you can see it has about a 6-point range, which is amazing. You can see how far crude's fallen in the last couple of days. It was pretty steady for a while, then down, down, down. And last but not least, Bitcoin had a good run yesterday, and last night back above 29,000. And that's one big purple candle there, down into the bands. Down we've been coming here. This was about a half an hour after Europe opened, shot up and about 40 points. And has been fading ever since. Tried one pullback or pull up or whatever you want to call it, and came right back down. And we've just been kind of grinding down. As I said, I did take a trade on the Apex account last night for 20 points on NASDAQ, and I also took a trade on Soy Meal on my Earn to Trade account for $100. For the Soy Meal. I entered off this candle, and it came up just a tad, and then whoosh, and I got out on this candle. Could have got a little bit more out of it, but I was happy. $100 is not bad. We'll see what we can get from the market today. So the Fed indicated that this might be the last interest rate hike. Obviously, it's probably going to depend on like the CPI and PPI reports next week. Y'all should hit the like button if you feel like you're going to like the stream today. But if you want to wait and see, that's fine too. Pushing down, I consider taking that purple candle there that I was kind of talking and not really analyzing it. You know, we were going through the overnights of the other assets. Uh, that wick kind of like, made me. Obviously, you see we've got a bunch of purple candles come as we've been coming down. This one wouldn't have worked. That one would have worked. That one would have worked. This one would not have worked. This one definitely would have worked. That one would have worked. That one would not have worked. Of course, some of these would have been inside some of the others, so. Oh, there's nothing going on here. I'm gonna set up a couple alerts. I was um, spending time on the Dow last night a bit. Last couple of days I've been getting chopped up on NQ. The Dow would have been a much easier trade. Okay, so that's set up. We are ready to rock and rumble. Okay. So this purple candle so far is continuing to work, possibly work. We'll see. Continuing to grind on down. Grind on down. Grind on down the road. Ooh, platinum just took a big fall there. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put the platinum back together again. Which is sad. Slow but sure, we coming down now. Remember, our low day was that first candle. All the way down to 44. We're not too far off that. You can see here, we turn back time. Turn back time. Oh, why isn't it showing? Oh, that sucks. For some reason, it's not showing my Apex trade there. Am I not logged in? Yeah, I am logged in. Not sure why it's not showing it. Okay, so we won't show the Apex trade. But I got in, like I saw this, and I decided to just, I went long here, dealt the pullback, had regrets, and then it finally went up, and then I got out at 20 points exactly. It's a little bit red, but not as red as it was. Yesterday I combined between last night's trade and the stuff I did yesterday as well, because I also caught a trade after FOMC on it as well. Oh, we have an ECB interest. I forgot to talk about news. I'll go back to Apex here in a minute. We have an ECB rate decision coming up here in 1 minute. If anybody's in a trade, you might want to be careful. That's their Europe's FOMC basically. And we, of course, we also have our normal Thursday U.S. jobless claims coming up in 15 minutes. But yeah, quickly on the Apex account yesterday. Oh, my troubles seem so far away. I ended up taking 6 trades yesterday, winning 5 of them. I took trade on gold. I took 2 trades on soybean oil. 1 trade on crude. That ended up being the loser. I took a $520 winner about an hour after FOMC. And then I took that $400 winner last night. So all in all, yesterday I ended up being up by after commissions $1,174 to get back to close to zero on that account. I had done some stupid stuff over the last couple of days on that account that got me downward. So interest rate, ECB hiked their interest rate by 25 basis points. And the market didn't seem to care. So anyway, I don't plan on renewing that account because I don't want to pay $60 or whatever it is. So I have I think 12 more trading days to make about $9,500. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not much of a move down there. Not much of a move at all from the interest. Let's see if Ultra Bond did anything on that. Yeah, a little boost up there on the Ultra Bond. Gold didn't really care either. So who cares about Europe's interest rate? It's only America's that matters, apparently. Ow. So remember, news again in 15 minutes or less than 15 minutes now for U.S. initial jobless claims. We also have U.S. trade balance and Canadian trade balance coming out. And seems to be the only news of the day besides the ECB press conference. The Canadian IVPMI, whatever that is, plus natural gas inventories. Of course, tomorrow's another big one, non-farm payrolls. Next Wednesday is CPI. I didn't check when PPI was. It's usually within a day, or it's going to probably be either Thursday or Friday. They're pushing down some now here. I mean, we've been going in direction down. Spent a long time studying charts again last night. And now we're getting some momentum, hitting those bands. So once the news is out of the way in 10 minutes, then, we have no more obstacles. Hopefully we can get some good trades. Hey, Nick, how's it going? So for all this week, I have not screwed up and said good morning to Nick when it's afternoon there. Been working on that. Been doing good with that and with Borneo too. I was studying chop. I was studying B-band touches. If we look at yesterday with chop, yesterday was ugly chop wise. I mean, what I'm noticing though, like here, this one we touched the third band, and it would have been good for a short off that purple. I think part of what I need to do in chop, if I don't recognize it or don't just stay out of it, which is staying out of it is the important part, but is, and that is, B band touches are good indicators of reversals. Third B band, not the second one. Second one's useless. But here, I could have taken this short for about a 1-to-1 from one band to the other and then back up. And then back up, and then you could tell we were coming down here. I think I was stupid enough to actually try to take that long there. I remember yesterday. I don't remember yesterday. I've slept since then. But obviously, not everything's going to work every time. Uh, but at this point, you got to look at what the trend shouldn't say trend, but short-term movement is. Like from here is obviously we're coming down off this high. Looking at the latest B band touches, you can kind of see which direction. I don't know. I mean, smaller targets, not being glued to that 2-to-1 during a choppy time is, I think, part of it. Using other signals of when maybe to get out or even in. And also, I mean, the other thing is chop on a 5 minute might have to be chop on a one. And there might be usefulness of going down to a lower time frame. Because like this is the FOMC chop. Absolutely horrible looking. Although again, you see the B bands being broken, and every time but I then went down to the 1 minute afterwards yesterday, and it's like if I had gone to my old 1 minute strat, I would have like made out like a bandit. So sometimes chop on one time frame might not be chop on another. Hey John, congrats on the double header victory over the Mets. Here's if we go down to the 1 minute chart from yesterday, again we're gonna turn back time. You know, like here's where I caught my 20 points off that blue candle. But I mean, obviously this looks like chop. This has been a beautiful reversal here. This was a great purple candle coming down. Uh, it's clearer. Here is another great purple candle coming down. That would have been a great win. So I mean, it was somewhat clearer. I can see clearly now that the chop is gone. Sorry. Good. I had a feeling Vierling was going to be. I wasn't sure about Maton. He's a utility guy, but I think still has some good potential. Phillies have absolutely looked horrible. Gave up 10 runs again yesterday. Got beat by a walk-off grand slam. Uh, Gregory's had his first outing was horrible. Then he had like a whole bunch of great outings, and then Tuesday versus the Dodgers, he kind of blew up and gave up 4 runs. But he's been looking good, except for those 2 outings. Yeah, I guess him and Alvarado are the 2 hardest throwing lefties in Major League Baseball. To have them in the same bullpen is pretty cool. After yesterday's game, though, Craig Kimbrell has an 8.25 ERA. I think he might be cooked. Morning, Philip. Harper went 0 for 3, or 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in his first game, and then yesterday he went 3 for 3 and 2 walks. So he was on base all 5 times he was up yesterday. Thing that's worrying is when he gets on base, he's supposed to put on this special brace for his elbow. Remember, 1 minute till news here. Jobless claims, and they're not giving him enough time to get the brace on. Yesterday he got on base, and the whole pitch timer thing was counting down, and he couldn't get it on in time. He just had to throw it to the side because they didn't give him enough time to put it on. And you would think Major League Baseball would make sure that he hit that arm's protected, because baseball's better when Bryce Harper is healthy and can play. Oh yeah, I remember him on the cover of Sports Illustrated. So in my opinion, the Phillies need to talk to Major League Baseball about giving Harper that time he needs to get that brace on. So there's jobless claims, and it's not like rocking our socks. Oh, there we go. A little bit hesitant. It's still not much of a reaction. See if we got the numbers. U.S. initial jobless claims actual 242K. Forecast was 240K. So just right around that number they expected. Paramount slashes quarterly dividend by 79%. Stock plummets. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. Always feel free to say hello in chat. Questions, comments, camaraderie, always welcome. As the market turns. morning, JC. Good morning, Leonardo. Hey, Rod. How are you doing? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. A bit of a bounce here. Hey, Borneo. How are you? Well, we wait for our next opportunity. That's an interesting candle there. That last candle that just closed. Nice little stick figure. ES showing more strength right now. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Dow and ES showing more strength right now. Like suns to the out. Yep. Pretty much news free the rest of the day, except from natural gas inventories. Market doesn't have much oomph right now. Not much oomph at all. Well, maybe there's got a little bit of oomph. John, I didn't trade the actual event. I got a 20-point NQ win about an hour after FOMC. I did that on the Apex account. I think of all the the four majors news events of them each month. FOMC is the one that's like the one that tends to go both directions, like which it did again yesterday when the news came out. It shot down, then shot up, and all that. So I definitely tend to stay away from FOMC, you know, and just wait until it decides what it wants to do. Yeah, they are the best with rules wise, except for that intraday trailing drawdown. Oh, nice, John. Got a bullish engulfing here. It's not a color changing one, but it's from the other scripted. Pulling back now though, underneath the 20. We'll see what happens. Yeah, if Apex ever brought out an end of day drawdown, they would be hands down the number one absolute best. But if you don't mind the intraday trailing drawdown, they're probably the best anyway. Hey, Jay, what do you say? It ended up not being a trigger candle there. Morning, Ace. Doing all right? How are you doing? Waiting for the market to do something. Someone tell the market to do something. Market, market, please do something. To market, to market. Ouch. I'm bored. Well, Ultra Bond do it. It's open. It's been coming down. Come on down. Crude oil popping up a bit. Gold. Ooh, gold. Didn't really like the news. Well, we're going nowhere right now. I don't know where we're going. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when something starts happening. Say, I want a Rosie the robot that does laundry and dishes. Just remember. Just remember when the robots turn against us. You've all been warned. Seriously, the former safety officer for ChatGPT said recently that there's a 10 to 20% chance that AI wipes out humanity. that within maybe a few months to a year, AI could be as smart as a human. And I'm not sure if that's something to even worry about, considering I've met some humans that really aren't that smart. So it depends what human. I would agree with that statement, Ace. We are just in a holding pattern here. No trades yet this morning. No trades in our first hour. Oh, first hour's not quite done yet, but it's not looking good. Yes, and NQ sending, and Dow sending a long signal here. Oh, they were just a second ago. Very boring so far as we headed to the top of the hour in a few minutes. As the market turns. It's hit it. Nice call, Ace. Nice call. Nice move up there. All the indices. NQ's a little bit behind. Dow and ES are above. It's their 20s. NQ is not. Now NQ is. Barely, but it is. Now, as I say barely, there it goes more. Ready to enter. Close of this candle. Except for it's pulling back now. We are in. Wait, that's not right. 92 plus 16, 98, 108. Yeah, that's better. Thought I was going too far. We're in with 4 micros here. That might have ended up being late to the party. Coming back down. Should not have taken this trade. Had not established that it wanted to come up yet. I looked at it from this perspective and yeah, I shouldn't have. We're out. Not your fault. Wow, pretty strong move back down. So a minute to go till the top of the hour. Top of the hour. Crude. Big drop before the top of the hour. The market's opened. Popping up there a little bit now. Natural gas dropping. That gets hot. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Now down, up, down, and trying to come back up. Watching for our next opportunity. I love it. Fucking love it. Q, pop it up. Blue candle. Oh, blue candle. Full soaking. Got a minute to go on this. Not quite a trigger candle there. So less than 25 minutes now till the bell. See what we can get, if anything, after the bell. Try to push up. Try to do push-ups. Pulling back now, I bet. There's a nice move up. 10-point candle. Like oil is heading upwards now after a bounce. Violence in the ear. Oh yeah, that makes sense because of the ECB rate decision. Oh yeah, big move down, trying to bounce now. There's some move up there on NQ. Pulling back now though. Totally, or just on 6E there, JC? Twenty minutes to the bell. We were looking like we were showing some strength there, but pulling back again. Almost all wick on this one. Yeah, I agree with that patient. That's I tested on the whole from basically from 8 to 4. Looks like we're coming back down now. We're chopping around again now. My mama told me we're gonna chop around. Yes, sending a good signal. Well, I shouldn't say the signal's good. Sending a long signal. But went away. Now we're coming back down and then Q. And coming back down. It looks like we're going to be choppy again. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Oh, look at crude. Not sure where it wants to go either. Ultra bond. Well, the ultra bonds pretty much figure out where it's going. Down, down, down. Each of these purple candles, except for this one wouldn't go have gone two yet, but this one and this one would have worked. Of course, this one was before the stream, but this one, oh, both of them were before the stream. Never mind. Never mind. Oh wow, did he? Coming up again. They're trying to. No direction as we head to the bell. Not even one direction, just no direction. Hey, RJ. Like sands through the hourglass. We're just waiting for something to happen. Da, 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 da. 10 minutes till the bell. Which will we go? Which way will we? I can't talk now. Which way will we go at the Open? Down's definitely been the direction for the most part. Will we bounce or will we not? We're just gonna stay flat until after the open, I guess. Anyone else take any trades yet this morning besides Ace? Nice, John. A little bit of a pop up here. Some of the Tigers end up beating both Scherzer and Verlander. Where's the move down? I mean, I think he almost has to go in as a Tiger. I mean, I guess there's a chance that could be Houston, but I think he almost has to go in as a Tiger. I mean, yeah, but I mean, he did win 183 of his 244 games with Detroit. But yeah, his time in Houston was absolutely phenomenal. Especially given the fact that, Houston's ballpark is considered a hitter's park, whereas I believe Detroit's is considered more of a pitcher's park. So we are just 2.5 minutes till the bell. Let's see what we get after the bell, I guess. Another blah morning. So it's kind of faded down here into the open. And 20 seconds to go. Gold's been fading. Metals have been, in general, have been fading. See what here happens at the open. Thirty seconds. Places, everybody. Ding, 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 ding. Well, that's not really moving much now, is it? There, now we have a purple candle. Wow, now we gotten some movement. 10 points. See where it goes. Dow showing green right now. Strong. Now we're getting a strong candle down. 22 points. Dow and ES going the other way. Q hitting those bands. Recoiling from the bands. $27 points down on this candle. Meanwhile, Dow is up 24. ES is a doji. Now 30 points down on NQ. 31. ES just went red as well. $35, $36. Now we're starting to get momentum in one direction. Although the Dow is still green and strongly green, really. Dow is up 32 points. And they're back to green on ES. We see the bounce there on NQ. That's it. Nothing is really showing any strength. Recoiled a bit here. Still down 29 points. A little over a minute to go on this 5-minute candle. One-minute chart there would have sent me a great signal. Life sucks. It is whatever. And now you can see the NQ retreating. It's given up about half that candle now. It's only down by 17. Now only down by 14. Look at that. "15 seconds to go in the candle, and it's now only down 10 points after being down as much as 40. 35. Or something like that. Wow. Choppy still. Now coming back down on the other indices. Strong move down there on corn. Bounce on soybeans. Meal. Wheat. Unsure what it's doing. So now the NQ is trying to pop up. ES and Dow are going down. Ultra bond popping up above its 20. Crude coming back down after hitting its 100. Copper falling. Oh, we're done. Oh, it's amazing. I back test a strategy for months, and the week I decide to implement it, it just all goes to crap. Oh, ES and Dow now falling hard. And Q not falling as hard. Now it's falling. Not afraid of falling. Low day on NQ 44, so we're getting near. We just hit 48, 46. Yes, still a little bit to go. It's low day is 75 half. Either there's an O missing at the end of that, or I don't know what FOM means. Oh, okay. My cat's saying hello. I'm not sure if you heard his meow or not. Has made new daily lows there on NQ. So I said I was not. Obviously I wasn't willing to take this candle here because this wick ended up in what was probably the fifth or sixth band. But theoretically, it's actually working. I don't know why I say theoretically. Yep, would have got two off of that. Everything's falling. The world's on fire. Ooh, is NQ gonna break 13,000? I mean, we were just there a few days ago, so it's not like it's that big of a thing. Oh, yeah, I do think I remember that. Just dropping like a rock. Agriculture trying to pop up, at least some of it. Wow, look at gold go. Get, look at metals. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Ultra bond also rising. Crude, wow, crude's dropping again hard, and look at natural gas dropping again hard. Bitcoin also dropping. Yep, everything seems to be sinking. Oh, yeah, that's right. Apple reports earnings after the bell today. Possible bounce here finally. Have we found the bounce point? That would have been a good long to take right there. Down to the band's green. Yeah, that would have been perfect. Everything's showing a little bit of green now. Or maybe not. It's back to red. Jay, it's not been good this week, but this week is an outlier, it seems like. Been very, very choppy. I mean, the price action on any time frame has been choppy. Just That's a purple candle trying to form there. We'll see what it does. This is a precarious area. Precarious area. Big words for this time of morning. Minute 20 on this candle. It's indecisive. And there's a strong move up. Not as strong as it looked a minute ago. Dow and ES look stronger. And we went red there on the NQ. Oh, they're trying to climb out of that rut. Rise back up. So wheat did end up, that would have been a good long to take there. I thought about it and then forgot about it. You see there was a clear purple candle off that second candle from the open for both ES and NQ. I'm sorry, ES and Dow. Clearer purple candle versus NQ, which did the whole big wick thing that made me decide not to take it. And being beaten back down. So our low got down to 13,027 on NQ. Tried to pop back up, got up back up to 63. Now it's undecided again. Top of the hour. See where we go from there. Choppy here and lower level. Bouncing oil. And just waiting. Everyone got very quiet. And we're going to try and rise up again. Nothing here. Nothing at all. So we kind of watch and wait. Nothing going on, nothing to say. Viewership is falling because I'm not talking, but I don't know what to talk about. Let's give him something to talk about. And we're coming right back down. Complete chop, which I guess is better than incomplete chop. Gold continuing to rise up. But we wait for opportunities. A lot of trading is waiting. So NQ now showing strength, while Dow and ES are not. That boring, 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 boring. Gold trying to come down now. Platinum and silver falling. Been a beautiful trade there on wheat. Hello, Alpine. How's it going? Blue Sky, you mean? I'm trading their evaluation. Awesome. Congratulations, Alpine. Yep. Blue Sky does have immediate payouts. Once you're above the safety threshold, you can request payout every day if you want. There's a purple candle pushing down. Yeah, that is the one. The one drawback is now Josh, the guy I did the interview with, he was in here a few weeks back and said that they are looking to possibly go to end of day drawdown. He said they believe that they have all the data they need to make that change. I haven't heard any updates since, but the way he phrased it, he seemed pretty sure that that was going to happen at some point in time. Purple candle went away. Don't like this setup now on it. Fact that it's all wick, no body. Double directions on the wick. We'll see. He still has 90 seconds. Huh? Trying to come back down now, though. Violence breaking out in the chat. Uh, wow. Let's take a trade. And immediately comes up against me. Not my year. At least they didn't make me wait long to get stopped out. Well, as I say that now, it's just like gonna hover there. Wow. Holy wow. Okay. Look at this. That got within one tick of my stop. One tick. And now look at it go. There's a 20-point trade right now. Looking for 13,007. Look at that. Burst down. Come on. Give me a little bit more of a burst. That's going to bounce. Yep. I'm taking it off the table. It's bouncing up. Should have taken it off the table sooner. When it bursts down like that, you often see a bounce. So I should have cut that early. As soon as I saw it bounce almost all the way down to that third band, gave back way too much on it. And now there's actually a green candle again. Yeah, Alpine. Ace is not a fan of prop firms. He thinks everyone should just start their own brokerage account and trade a micro. What was your entry on it, patient? I got it entered in it 13,044. Now, remember, I'm also on the micro chart. It actually would have stopped me out on the, I think, on the regular chart. Maybe not. I know that it showed that the high of this bar was 13,063 half, and my entry was 13,063 even. So because I'm on the micros, it's a little bit off because it would have stopped me out at 13,063 even. Uh, let me measure here. The entry would have been, should have been, with no slippage. 1346 quarter, and the stop should have been 1364 half. So my stop was also a little bit off. And so that would have been 73, and 73 is 146. Yes, you're right. If everything had gone right, but also I was on the micro chart instead of the mini, so I don't know if the mini was different. I mean, the micro. I mean, uh, Alpine. You can say whatever firm you want. I pretty much advertise them all. Uh, unless you're a mod, links don't go through, patient. You'll need to email me. YouTube stops all links unless you're a mod. And in space, nobody can hear you scream. Yeah, what Ace is saying is right. YouTube blocks all links. So I should have, obviously I took the easy way out. I got back out and this came back down, would have hit my target anyway. Or maybe. Yeah, what my target was. I think my target was 4. I can look, I think. I think it shows executions or orders. That's what I want. Orders. Cancel. Yeah, oh, no, it was 13,007 half. So it would have hit my target there. Or maybe not. 13,007. Wow, maybe not. Let me look. I mean, look on the micro, see if it hit it. 13,000. Oh yeah, it would have hit me exactly. Whether it would have filled or not, I don't know. The email is empty, patient. I see nothing. Oh yeah, Tick is a horrible firm. I mean, they pay, but they are the rudest people I've ever dealt with. And being able to just buy an evaluation totally sucks. I actually did a video about that. It totally destroys the whole prop firm model, and everything about it is one of the worst ideas that just a money grab on their part. Disgusting. Somewhere here's that video. Was that far back? Really? Here's my video on that. Buying a funded account, don't call fall for this money grab. If you're not good enough to do an eval, then you shouldn't be having a funded account. Huh. Why does that say studio.youtube.com? I don't think that's the right link. Oops. Yeah, that was a mistake here. This is the right link. I mean, if you're gonna, nah. Either way, I would have reached profit target on that if I hadn't, jumped out. But I'm not upset that I jumped out. I'm, yeah, the difference there apparently, um, between me and you there, the patient, that's who I'm talking to, was slippage and the difference between the micro and the mini. I ended up my entry was 2 points lower than yours, so that ended up making the target like at 2 to 1 4 more points. Just for my entries, it automatically enters when there's a certain type of candle, and it automatically sets the stop and the target for me. I turn it on and off depending on the market conditions. It's not like a actual I'm letting it trade for me. Well, I mean, this was still reached profit target either way. If I had, not jumped out of it. But anything on my back test that's within 2 points, I mark that as either as no trade or even as a loss if it doesn't actually get there. I would have no idea how to code that. And I mean, I don't know. See, it's not like I'm not auto trading with an algo. I wish I was, but I just using it to where it just quickly does my entry and exit, so I don't have to like quickly when I enter figure them out. Yeah, but if I didn't jump back out, I would have still had the winner. That said, that candle there was ugh. Curious. Let me see what the micro would have looked like. MNQ. I don't think so. You can see there's actually a difference there. The close 46 half, the open 45 quarter. That was a big jump there in the micro. And therein lies what happened. Whereas on NQ, let's go back to NQ. Wrong one. What did I do? Duh. NQ. And that's one of the other problems with micros is that they do tend to jump a little bit more. See, 46 quarter, those were even up. So there was a 1.25 point difference between the close and the open of those candles on the micro, whereas on the mini there was no difference. Well, it's still a money grab. Chick's horrible people. I dealt with them. They were my sponsor for a month. Rude as heck. Uh, they killed my they killed my funded account. It's supposed to be where if you don't trade in 5 days, you lose your account, which is normal. Other prop firms have that. That's fine. And they killed mine in 4. Partly because they didn't like that they did not communicate with me at all that they wanted to continue their sponsorship. And after hearing absolute radio silence for them, I moved to another company. So I will not deal with them. I consider them unreputable. They're one of the 2 prop firms of all of the 12 majors that I won't deal with. Tick. Alpine deals. TT is Tick. Tick Trader. Horrible prop. The only other one that I won't deal with, and I just heard bad things, but and I don't like some of their rules, is Take Profit Trader. But from everything I've heard, they pay and all that, so just like Tick pays. Definitely not saying that any of these props don't pay. Just there's just some that you don't want to deal with for reasons that other than their payouts. I think that, I mean, they have that weird rule of, anyone that really likes scalping you couldn't do take profit because they have a limit of how many trades you can take a day. And apparently, like, if you go in with like 5 micros and they fill at different amounts and exit at different amounts, those will all count as an individual trade. And I had heard that, but I've never verified that one of their owners was into some sort of crypto thing that wasn't in the total up and up, but I haven't verified that, so that's just take that with a grain of salt because I'm not gonna want to start any rumors that aren't true. But it's just the one I decided to stay away from. I'm affiliated. I have affiliate accounts with 10 different props. Tick Tick and Take Profit are the only two I don't. I shouldn't say the only two. Of the ones I consider the 12 biggest ones. 12, or maybe the term should be 12 most known. I've affiliate with Top Step, Earn to Trade, Apex, Elite, Bolinox, Trade Day, UProfit, Lilu, Blue Sky, One Up. So obviously I did rob myself earlier of about a 35-point win that only ended up getting 12. I, with the way things have been going this week with the chop, I'm not really upset by it. My trading view has this weird delay all of a sudden where if I move to another tab, like it takes a second for the charts to update. It used to be instant. Not sure if I just need to reboot it, or reboot the app, or what. Wow, look at gold go. Boom. While crude continues to fall, as does natural gas. We have about 20 minutes to go. Rise it up here. 15 minutes to go. So again, not a great day. Couple of missed opportunities, but they weren't good setups. I mean, this one just obviously all day was a down day. Could have shorted and put the stop at the 100 EMA and you'll win. Pop up there. Have a great day, John. It's a wonderful day right there. Trying to push up here. So tomorrow's non-farm payrolls. Next week, CPI and PPI, I believe. I didn't check the date of the PPI. Let's look. That one doesn't have it. May 11th. So, yep, Thursday. So, Wednesday CPI, Thursday PPI. I forgot I had my NinjaTrader chart up there this entire time that I wasn't in a trade. You all should tell me when I do that. It blocks off half the screen, so. Half the time you might not even know what all I'm rambling about. There's the hourly charts. You can see we made new lows of the day and just been straight red down here on the NQ every hour. There's copper nearing daily lows. Gold. This is a nice meteoric rise up. It's still didn't touch that where it rose up to the first candle of the new day. That would have been an excellent blue candle. That would have been an excellent blue candle. So it would have been awesome. Look at this one. There's a part of me that says I should surely abandon indices and just go to commodities. Yeah, this one 4.8. Look at that. Beautiful, almost $1,000 trade there. Platinum not showing us that same strength. It's falling. Silver did also rise up. Wheat. Yeah, missed this opportunity on wheat. Wheat's been something I've been watching more. I don't know why it caught my eye, but it did. You can see this blue candle, the break of that 20. Would have been, looks like a 3.4, 3.6. So looking for, well, looks like we wouldn't have gotten there. Well, let's see. Might have gotten there in this candle. Yeah, we did, right there. So that would have been 7.5 points. Point value on wheat is the same as ES. Look at what the Ultra Bond did today. Ultra Bond not quite as clear. If we had this big candle here, that would not have gotten us to by any means, though. Obviously. So that would have required some, figuring out where the proper place to get out as before it starts turning. You can see the bands really didn't give us anything. And then this would have been a nice long here, though I would have hesitated because of that wick. Not a lot, like barely any signals today at all in the Ultra Bond. Crude oil, let's see here. Let's see what crude did today. Choppy. That would have worked, but a small candle.
And then obviously off this 100 EMA, and the 100 EMA comes in play so often on these. Beautiful move there off the 100 EMA, about a 20 tick stop, more like 23. It easily would have got two. And then here's another one. Might not have gotten the two. Take the good, you take the bad. It didn't get two. But you can see how he brushed underneath there. That would be a good indication to get out. Whether or not taking that indication before it did that was a good question. If I was charting this, I would mark that as a loss. And of course, natural gas, I haven't taken a trade on natural gas in over a year. Copper, that's the only one we know. Copper was a choppy move down. No Crypticon again. Worried about him. I thought it was here last week, at least for a day. He was posting some weird stuff on the Discord, and I was really getting kind of worried about him. I think I have his email address, and I'm gonna need to shoot him an email and see what's up. No, Crypticon wasn't in it all this week. Thought it was toward the end of last week, but not sure. Yeah, he concerns me. I noticed when people were missing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he posts. No, I haven't seen him on Discord either recently. But yeah, 2 weekends in a row he posted on the Discord, and I don't know, it was weird. He was asking for people to find me. He actually asked for Ace. I didn't mean it like that. That said, we just had someone join named Crypto. It's weird. He posted first, I'm looking for ox. Ace, help me. Chef, help me find ox. I have ice cream. Feed pigeons. Uh, I have an Apex eval. Yeah, I have Apex. I have Earn the Trade, and I have Blue Sky. So so hopefully he's okay. I'll send him an email. Ace, you're a good guy. Yeah, the withdrawals are hard, but other than that, Apex, the withdrawals and the intraday drawdown. You know, if they went end of day, Apex would be absolutely number one in my book. They probably already are. I mean, my favorite prop firms, obviously Blue Sky, Earn a Trade, Apex, and Bull and Ox would be my top four. There's nothing wrong with the rest of them. I shouldn't say the rest of them. The rest of them that I have an affiliate account with. But I'll put those in the top four. Well, in an interview, and this was several months ago now, I think it was actually before, it was at the even before the top of the year. Daryl said that they were gonna do end of day at some point. I don't know whether or not that got tabled. I don't know or not because last year, Top Step told me that they were going to go to all static drawdown, and that never happened. It's just you can't withdraw all your money until after month 3. You're limited to the amount you can withdraw for the first couple months. Bolinox does the same thing. Oh no, they definitely pay. There's no problem. They definitely pay. There's one guy that took a withdrawal of like $750,000. Yeah, they've paid out over $10 million. At least that's what their website says. I know people that have been paid. There's people in here I'm sure that have been paid. Every prop firm that I have, I'm an affiliate with, I trust that I know people that have been paid by, etc. I would never deal with there's a couple of prop firms out there that are trying to get started, and until I see, I won't ever back them until I see that they have a reputation of seeing people paid. I'm sorry, they have paid out $17 million since they started out. Yeah. Yep, I won't ever put my name behind something that I don't trust. Now, obviously, could one of these prop firms go under? I doubt it, just because I mean unless they're really badly managed, because the business model is a cash cow. In all honesty, but you know, it's always possible. I mean, no one ever saw Lehman Brothers going under, but yeah, I trust them all. Alpine, well, to give you a number there, their recent 90% off sale, they every every account that was bought was entered into a drawing to win a free funded account. They had 349,000 entries. So in the 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I forget how long that 90% off sale, they had 349,000 accounts created. Now again, each that's not 349,000 people because people can have up to 20 accounts, etc. But yeah, still. I mean, I was promoting the Bowlinox heavily. I shouldn't say heavily. I was sending out a tweet every day and promoting on here. I got 200 sales and they're 90% last month. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. We've reached our end, a little bit longer than our end. Do want to thank everyone for joining me today. We'll be back here tomorrow for non-farm payrolls, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.